Okay, my little nerdnicks. Choice number 5, The Rape of the Mind. If you can see on the cover there, it has like a brain and it looks almost like a walnut, and it has a nutcracker trying to crack it open. You want to crack open the secrets of the mind. So, The Rape of the Mind, The Psychology of Thought Control, Menticide, and Brainwashing by Juste A. M. Merleau, MD. The classic work on brainwashing, says Wikipedia. The Psychology of Thought Control, Menticide, and Brainwashing. The vicissitudes of war and fate afforded psychologist Juste Merleau an unusual opportunity to observe brainwashing as applied under the iron heel of the Third Reich and later the subtler American system of mass media, education, and marketing. At the turn of the 20th century, Russian scientist Ivan Pavlov's experiments revealed much of how the mind can be conditioned through repetition and stress. In the 1920s, Sigmund Freud's nephew, Edward Bernays, remember him? I had read that book on propaganda. Edward Bernays was using the knowledge of conditioning to help corporations manipulate the populace for profit. Although Freud's ideas never proved themselves in practice, generations of psychology students were fed the uncle's curious philosophy rather than the nephew's tricks of the trade, which are practiced on us every day. Would widespread sharing of those methods not suit those who sponsor university chairs? The mind control campaigns of corporations and politicians are now so pervasive and sophisticated that it becomes ever more urgent for individuals like us to take the initiative and gain an understanding of these principles, lest we be left undefended on the battleground of our own minds. Merleau's classic work is a helpful tool for anyone concerned with protecting their own freedom of thinking and action. And here is, what is this? I guess it's like a little foreword here. The Rape of the Mind. Since 1933, when a completely drugged and trial-conditioned human wreck confessed to having started the Reichstag fire in Berlin, Dr. Juste A. M. Merleau has studied the methods by which systematic mental pressure brings people to abject submission and by which totalitarians imprint their subjective truth on their victims' minds. It is Dr. Merleau's position that through pressure on the weak points in men's makeup, totalitarian methods can turn anyone into a traitor. And in The Rape of the Mind, he goes far beyond the direct military implications of mental torture to describing how our own culture unobtrusively shows symptoms of pressurizing people's minds. He presents a systematic analysis of the methods of brainwashing and mental torture and coercion, and shows how totalitarian strategy with its use of mass psychology leads to systematized rape of the mind. He describes the new age of Cold War with its mental terror, verbocracy, I love that word, verbocracy, and semantic fog, the use of fear as a tool of mass submission, and the problem of treason and loyalty, so loaded with dangerous confusion. Ooh, this book, you can tell this is the book I really want to read, The Rape of the Mind, but I'm going to leave the choice up to you. So, remember, we had Rape of the Mind, The Manipulated Mind, we had Brotherhood of Darkness, we had The Twisted Cross, and The Telescreen. Okay, what I would like for you to make like a little comment on my status, when my status shows that we are choosing a book. I will say in my status, choose a book, something of that nature. So I would like people to leave comments. If you're one of those people that does follow the readings, leave a comment and say, I want this book, I want that. So I'll give it a couple of days. I'm not going to, belabor it. We're not going to, drag this out for a week or anything like that. So maybe a day or two. So pick a book and tell me which one you would like me to read, and that will be the one I'll read. And then the next book, I think I'll do the same thing. I'll let you choose another book. Okay? Thank you.